guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I've missed you guys. I took a week-long break because of foundation week, but I'm back and I'm going to share with you guys my thoughts on the foundations from foundation week as far as where I would rank them, which ones are my favorites. I know you've been asking me, I've been seeing your comments, and I'm doing that in today's video. And I'm also starting to upload again. I'm back from my break, so I'm uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday like normal. So if you're new, hi, welcome. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified of all my future videos. And if you missed foundation week, I will link it up in an iCard so you can go check it out. But yeah, don't forget to hit the like as well if you like when I give you guys a rundown and I rank the foundations that I tried out for foundation week. Hit the like so I know. Okay, so here we go. Now this is obviously my opinion. I have dry olive skin and these are my thoughts on the foundations and which ones I particularly like, even though they may kind of not make sense. We're gonna go from the 7th all the way up to my #1 favorite. So let's start with number 7. Oh, Physicians Formula. Physicians Formula. Physicians Formula. I don't like you. Just kidding. Don't. Beep. Cut that out. Physicians Formula is number 7. This literally reminds me of the Milani foundation that they came out with, their full coverage foundation. It was just so, it looked so cakey on my skin. This one just looks cakey, and even if I don't use a lot, it just looks cakey. It transfers. It really does make me look old. I feel like it makes me look a little bit sunburned, like as in like it just sinks into fine lines that I didn't know I had, that I didn't have problems with before. This is just not my favorite. Now I have not tried this with an oil primer. It could change that and it could make it a little bit better. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I'll keep you guys posted. If I end up liking it, I'll let you know in a favorites video, but I don't like it so far. It claims to be a foundation and concealer. It does have more of the fuller coverage. I don't think it's good for all skin types. I think maybe if you have oily skin, this might be better for you, but this is not my favorite. So that's definitely number 7. Number 6 is this Winky Lux foundation. And if you saw the review, you know that this kind of looked weird on my skin, like it was a little too light for me. They don't have a lot of shades, and even though they don't have a lot of shades and it looks a little bit weird and odd on my skin, it's still ranked better than the Physicians Formula, so that tells you a lot. But I do like this, and I like it because it does look good like on the skin, and it has more of that pearly finish, which is just so odd. It really is a diamond powder. Oh, did I tell you what this was? This is the Winky Lux Diamond Powder in medium. I do like the Winky Lux brand. They're a really nice brand. I love their skincare. This one, I put it as number 6 because I like it. It's number 6 because I wouldn't use this as a foundation by its own, but it's not number 7 because I think it's good as a foundation topper to kind of give you a really glowy finish to your skin. It just looks really nice on top of foundations, and I love it in that way. I kind of just dust it all over the face, and it just gives me like a glowiness, a glowy skin. Oh, before I continue, you guys, I do want to give you a challenge. I want you to go down to the comments and tell me which foundation you think I'm wearing today. So look at my skin. Here are all the foundation options that I'm talking about today. Which foundation do you think that I am wearing currently right now? So let me know. I mean, look at my lines here. You guys know I have this funky line here. Look at my skin, my dry skin. Tell me which foundation you think that I'm using down below in the comments, and at the end of the video, I'll let you know which foundation it is. So don't cheat, don't cheat. Like, comment down below. I want to know what you think out of the list. Okay. Continuing on up to number 5, and honestly from here on out the foundations are all so freaking good, and it hurts my heart to have to put this in this spot, but they can't all be number 1, they can't all be number 2, but this is a really good one of my more favorite ones out of all the foundations I have because of how beautiful it looks on my skin. It looks glowy and just it really sinks into the skin really nicely. So if you have dry skin, this one's a really good one. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I did find that it was longwear, and it did look so gorgeous and skin-like on my skin. I am the shade 235, which is my perfect shade. And I really do like this. I think it's wonderful. I love the squeezy tube. I love that it has a pump. I'm definitely going to be traveling with this. It's just This is a really, really good one. It gave me a good amount of coverage. It gave me glowiness. It lasted all day. It only transferred a little bit from what I remember. And it just, I really love it. So I'll put the link. I'll be putting up in the iCards the reviews for all of these, but check out the review. I really do love this one, and I wish I didn't have to put it as number 5, but it has to go somewhere. Has to go somewhere. Okay, so number 4 is this Huda Beauty. Again, I love it. The Huda Beauty, what's this called? The Luminous Matte Foundation. This is probably my favorite matte foundation of all time. So anytime that I want to look matte and put a matte foundation on, I go for this one because it's matte, but it still gives me a glow. It still looks very beautiful on my dry skin. It doesn't sink into my fine lines. It just looks good and gives me good coverage, but feels light. So I was worried because this was marketed as a full coverage foundation. You know, Huda Beauty, everyone knows about them. They love their full coverage, that it was going to feel heavy, but this feels so lightweight on my skin. I love it. I mean, especially when you have like foundations like this, it just feels so heavy. This one just is so beautiful. It checks all the boxes, just looks really gorgeous and doesn't transfer as much, which is really good. Toasted Coconut is my shade. I even sometimes will pick this over this one, which this one is my favorite stick foundation. And these are just two fabulous foundations. I absolutely love it. You should definitely give it a try if you've been wanting to. It has no scent. They have no scent for that one. Okay, number 3, which shouldn't be number 3, but it can't be number 1 because number 1's just like so good. But this is the Revlon Colorstay Light Cover Foundation. I love this, you guys. This is so freaking good. I have the shade Natural Beige, which is not my perfect shade. It isn't. I have to kind of do things to darken it, like bronze and all this kind of stuff. I need to find my perfect shade, but this is so good. Again, a perfect traveling foundation because it looks so smooth. It looks so skin-like. It's perfect for someone that has multiple lines, that has dry skin. It just looks so good. It has that natural finish, and it has some good coverage as SPF 35. This is just a really good foundation. I really love it. And again, a travel friendly foundation. It has that like squeezy tube. It's just, I absolutely love this. This kind of reminds me of a little bit more of, this reminds me a little bit of like a better version of the Dior Backstage, and you guys know I love Dior Backstage. It's just that one sinks into my lines a little bit more, looks a little bit more dry than this one does. But with that said, their shade line, their shade range is way better than the Revlon one. Revlon needs to step up on their shade range for sure, but this one is really good, so it's number 3. Number 2 is this Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer Foundation. I love this, even though it sank into my lines like crazy. I'm still kind of going back and forth between what primers I love to use with this, but so far the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, I use a ton of this, and this just seems to work good together. I was impressed with this because it didn't transfer a whole lot. I was impressed that it wasn't transferring all over the place. I also think that this will set itself, and you won't need to necessarily set it if you don't use a super hydrating primer underneath. But I love my like oily serum primers that are just a little more tacky and they don't let the foundation kind of dry the way it would usually. But I love this. It's super full coverage. This is so great. I even love it underneath the eyes, even though if you go see that review, it kind of accentuated my lines a little bit and looked a little dry. But like I said, I think I could totally work with that with the primers, and I just love how full coverage and lightweight that this feels. I am 230 medium for my face and light 160 for underneath the eyes. It just brightens. I just really love it. I love it. I think it's really good, and that's why it's number 2 because it just looks so flawless, especially in pictures. It looks just so flawless. Okay, number 1, Gucci. Gucci, why do I love you? Number 1 is the Gucci Fluid Debut Fin Natural Natural Finish Fluid Foundation. This is so good, and I love this for multiple reasons. First off, they have an olive shade. They were the only foundation in, except for the Toasted Coconut, I'm pretty sure is an olive shade, that had olive shades. And so this one is 250O Fair Fair Medium 250O, which is an olive shade, and it just looks so beautiful. The shade match is just so flawless. It didn't transfer on my mask as much as I thought for how long I wore it. I wore this to the ice castles and it just looked so amazing, gave me coverage, looked really natural and beautiful with a little bit of like dewiness glow to it, and it lasted all day. It's just a foolproof foundation. When I want to look good, I don't want to struggle. I don't want to think about which primer I'm putting on. This is the foundation that I pick up. It's really nice. It's really extra glam if you want to treat yourself. Totally worth it. I don't think that this is one of the high-end foundations that you're going to be like, really? This thing was expensive, not worth it. No, I think this is really worth it. I mean, I've tried out a lot of foundations and this one just looked so good on my skin. It just really impressed me. The formula felt high-end, luxurious. It looked luxurious on my skin. So I really love it. And again, this is all personal preference. I love the Gucci foundation. Go check out the review if you haven't seen it. If you're curious, you want to live through me, go see that review. But those are my foundations ranked from 7 all the way to 1 to my absolute favorite. Now, I hope you voted down below on which foundation you think I am currently wearing, because I'm about to tell you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm wearing the Revlon Color Stay Light Coverage Foundation in this shade, and I just bronzed like crazy to make it kind of match me a little bit more. But this is the foundation that I'm wearing. Look at this. My skin looks so flawless, looks so beautiful, and I didn't even use a sponge. I used a brush, and if you're dry, you probably already know this, but usually when you use a brush, your skin will look a little more dry. It looks like it's sitting on top more. It doesn't blend in as good as a sponge. So if this foundation looks good with a brush, girl, you know it's good. You know it's good. So I absolutely love it. I think it looks really nice. I wish that they would come out with some olive shades. That would be so freaking bomb. But anyways, this is the foundation I'm wearing. Let me know down below if you guessed right. I'm gonna go look down there and tell you guys what you guys think. But anyways, don't forget to watch Foundation Week if you haven't watched it, if you've missed it. Go follow me over on Instagram and go follow me over on TikTok. Now, I have a fun giveaway for you guys. I wanted to do a giveaway, and so I have a fun giveaway here. Giveaway, you guys. I've been wanting to do this giveaway for a long time. I have here, do you know what this is? Do you guys remember Kale Polish? I know you do because I was obsessed with Kale Polish, and now they have Lights Lacquer. A long time ago, before they went out of business, because I was going to do a giveaway and I didn't do it. So it's up to you if you want to enter. Nail polishes are good forever, but let's open this up. Look at this. They're in their packaging, guys. So I have here and we're gonna have 2 winners, guys. 2 winners. So here I have the 6 of their Zodiac polishes. 6, you guys. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to have 2 winners. So 3 of these polishes are going to go to one winner, 3 of these polishes are going to go to the other winner, and then each of you are going to get a $10 Dunkin' Donuts gift card. Yeah, $10 to Dunkin' Donuts. That's precious. That's precious. I love Dunkin' Donuts. But anyways, I'm going to go through and tell you which colors we have here. We have Taurus 2, got Aquarius 2, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, and Virgo. So 3 of those are gonna go to one person, 3 of those are gonna go to another, and then you're each gonna get $10 gift cards to Dunkin' Donuts. So to enter is super, 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 super easy. You just got to click the link down below. I like using that link because what it does is it'll randomly select the winner for me. And it also will allow you to enter in multiple different ways, and it will verify those for me. So I don't even have to. I just, you know, when the time's up, it selects the winner and I just will email you myself. So all you have to do is enter. You have to be my subscriber, and then there's gonna be multiple entries. You can follow me over on Instagram, you can follow me over on TikTok, and there's gonna be multiple ways that you can enter. If you share my video, it's going to be extra entries, so you can enter multiple times. So make sure to click the link down below. I'm gonna give you guys about a week to do this giveaway. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I'm almost at 14,000 subscribers. And thank you so much for all of your support and all your your love, and I'm so grateful that you really enjoyed foundation week. That makes me so happy. I've gotten so much feedback, so many comments, and you guys are absolutely the sweetest. So I hope you really love it. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. I will be back Wednesday, Friday. But yeah, I see you. Good luck, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.